That upper room, nigga. The upper room. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfucker be singing about? The upper room. Yeah, that's right. Tell you what.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you, baby.
Alright everybody, welcome to Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Alright y'all, so it's been a couple of days. I know I've missed a lot, so I'm going to try my best to cover some things that I missed. More information about Amanda Seales and why she left The Real, Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B's new song. It's a lot, and we about to get into it. But first, I do have to shout out my sponsor for this video, which is AdamandEve.com. I've been promoting them for a while now, and y'all seem to love it. Like I always say, a lot of us are still quarantined, okay? We're trying to spice it up in the bedroom with our partner or without our partner. So check this out, you guys, and then I'm coming back with some more. This video is sponsored by AdamandEve.com, which is America's #1 adult toy superstore. And let me tell y'all something, this is definitely a superstore, offering more than just adult toys. They have lingerie, massage oils, sexy bedroom games, I mean everything. Everything for you and your partner, or you by yourself, to have the most romantic, loving, and fun times. So head on over to AdamandEve.com and see what you like. And make sure when you check out, you use my code TEATIME, and you will receive 50% off of one item plus free shipping to the US and Canada. Some exclusions may apply. AdamandEve.com, for her, for him, for all couples. Enjoy! Shout out to AdamandEve.com for sponsoring this video. Y'all make sure y'all use my code TEATIME for 50% off and free shipping. Okay, so before we get into everything, first things first, happy birthday to my president, Barack Obama.
So in love with you.
Love him and love his wife. Speaking of his wife, you guys, she honored him and celebrated him for his birthday today. She posted saying, "Happy birthday to my favorite guy. Here's to all of the good days, blue skies, and new adventures to come." And she also has a new podcast on Spotify, and her first guest was her husband, President Barack Obama.
I think too many young people who question whether voting, whether politics is worth it.
Well, partly because they have been told, the message is sent every day that government doesn't work.
Make sure you guys support and listen to her podcast for real. Hey Michelle, hey girl.
Your best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend.
I'm just saying, love me some Michelle too, okay? I'm just saying. Don't forget to check out the podcast, you guys, for real, okay? They discuss politics, things that are important. We cannot allow the orange president to stay the orange president. I'm tired of his hair. I don't want to see his hair. I don't want to see his face no more as the president. Let me stop. It's not just his hair, but his hair get on my last nerves. But seriously, you guys, we want somebody who cares about all of us, not just some of us. So make sure y'all go listen to Michelle Obama's podcast. Learn something. Let's go vote. Okay, moving forward. Okay, so let's start with this whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all, I have not talked about it at all on my platform, but today is the day. All of the details are not out, but it is alleged that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion in her feet. There's a whole conversation about why or how he shot her. He was arrested and he was deported back to Canada, so he won't be back into the United States until his court date. But y'all have been wanting my opinion on what I think about what happened, and I gotta be honest, I don't have much of an opinion because I wasn't there. Like, that is abuse, and I don't want to talk about what happened when I wasn't there when it comes to abuse. I'm just saying. Abuse, assault, violence, whatever. People are saying, you know, what did Megan do to make him shoot her? I just think it's very disrespectful. Y'all need to leave Megan alone, okay? When she's ready to talk about it, she will talk about it. But to be clear, my opinion on the whole situation is that there's no excuse at all. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, I wonder what she said, I wonder what she did that made him do that. That type of mentality is why there's a lot of people around the world who continue to do abuse and who continue to stay in abusive situations. So y'all gonna have to stop with that. Ain't no excuse. I'm just saying. Honestly, y'all, the real issue when it comes to this topic is that people just forget that celebrities are regular, real human beings. Yes, they're more well known. Yes, they have more money, but they're human beings who go through the same stuff that all of us go through. These are two very young, very famous people caught in a very messy situation. Just like with Rihanna and Chris Brown, they were so young and it was just such a sad situation. Of course, way more sad for Rihanna because she the one that got toe up, but it still was sad for Chris Brown. It was Chris Brown's fault, but you end up feeling bad for the entire situation that two young people are going through this mess and publicly. The best thing to do is to pray for both of them and make sure they both come out mentally stable because the whole situation is traumatizing. Megan talked about it on her Instagram. She was crying. It's not the typical altercation, fight, abuse situation. Like, this dude had a gun. She probably didn't even know if she was gonna live. Like, it's scary, so I don't think it's funny. It's not a funny topic, so don't come to me in the DMs thinking that we about to laugh about it because it's not happening. And that's about Megan or Tory. I get it, we're all mad at Tory, but still, y'all, we need to pray for both of them. And yes, I did see the video that everybody's watching. It was posted by the Neighborhood Talk. Tory Lanez is in McDonald's and he seems to be acting strangely.
What is he talking about? Look at this nigga right here though. What is he talking about? Look at this nigga right here though.
It's a very short video, so from the short video he does look weird and strange. But I'm one of those people, okay, I'm trying to see the whole video before we start saying the dude is a weirdo. Like, I don't know, y'all know, I don't know, but y'all know Black Twitter, okay, they going in on him. But I'm just saying, let's pray for everybody's healing in this situation. As a woman, I'm concerned about Megan Thee Stallion. I'm concerned about both of them, but for Megan, it's a lot. So praying for everybody. Ooh, I did not want to talk about that topic, but okay, let's move forward and talk about something a little more positive. Speaking of Megan, okay, I'm sure you guys saw Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B are promoting that they have a new song and video coming out this Friday. They both posted the same promo picture and they said the song is called WAP. I heard a little bit of secrets and stuff, you know what I'm saying, but I can't be talking about what I had heard because I wasn't there and I don't know. All I know is I heard the song and the video is everything. The hair, the looks, the everything, okay? Shout out to Tokyo Styles, and I believe his name is Kaylon Derrick. They did the hair and Megan Thee Stallion and Erica Pearl did the makeup, and I don't know about y'all, but it's giving me Baps vibes, okay? It's exciting, okay? We're seeing a lot of female rappers working together, collaborating together, and bringing hits. Now, whether you like the people or not, we should be happy that women are working together and making great music. And for all of y'all in my DMs, yes, I saw Cardi B repost my promo. Shout out to Cardi B. Cardi B knows it's nothing but love over here on Daytime Tea Time. I spill tea, I do commentary about what had happened, but there is nothing but love over here and she knows that. Thanks for the repost, boo. And not just my repost, she reposted a lot of people, y'all. She was happy to get love, support, because y'all, she has not put out songs in a very long time. Even when you're famous, when you go a long time without putting out music, it's nerve-wracking. And she responded on her Instagram. Check this out.
Hey guys, this is your girl Cardi B, and I'm just doing this video to say thank y'all so much for all the love that I received yesterday. Like, y'all don't even know how y'all got me, how y'all had me feeling. Like, I haven't dropped the song in 9 months, so I feel like I'm starting fresh all over again. And the feeling that I had yesterday, like, y'all really had me in tears, from my fans to people that probably not even my fans, and they were showing so much love and support for this new song that I got coming out with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm gonna be doing interviews these weeks, tell you what I've been up to, or how everything happened, all the good stuff. My website crashed because y'all showing me so much love, but I'm fixing it because I've been cussing niggas out all day, all morning. Y'all don't even know, I've been going crazy, but when fuck shit happen, that means better stuff gonna happen. And I just want to say thank y'all so much. Like, yo, y'all don't even know how y'all have me feeling. Like, y'all had me fucking crying, like, oh my God, like, y'all don't even know, man.
I'm ready. Friday can't get here soon enough. But anyways, y'all, okay, moving forward, let's talk about Amanda Seales. If you guys didn't know, Amanda Seales has her own comedy game show, and it's called Smart, Funny, and Black. And recently, she talked more about why she left The Real. And she gave a very specific story about something that happened when she was on The Real. It's one of the many reasons why she left. Check this out. Amanda Seales said, "I left The Real because it was breaking my spirit. I was being asked to not talk about certain things that felt like a betrayal to my people and to me as a person. And then on top of that, I didn't want to be somewhere where I felt like people weren't being honest with me, where people felt scared of me because of my Black womanness." I did a Smart, Funny, and Black game show on The Real, and I was so excited to get to play a Smart, Funny, and Black game on The Real. And they assigned it to the one white woman producer, but we have 3 black women producers and 1 black guy producer. So I was like, why are you producing this? And she said, oh, because so and so assigned it to me. And I said, but why would you be producing this? You're a white woman. You don't understand what we're going to be talking about. Now, she could have just said, well, actually, I grew up in this culture, if that was the case. But I said to her, do you even know what we're going to be talking about? And she said, no, I figured you were just going to talk about it. And she said, no, I just figured you were going to talk about it and I would just write it down. So I said, am I going to get a producer credit? Because to me, you assign the different segments to people who are going to be able to produce it to the best ability. And it's like if we were doing a segment on the Sabbath dinner, she was the one Jewish person on staff, she should be in charge of that segment because she has the most expertise on that. So basically, she went crying to somebody saying that I attacked her, even though I spoke to her literally in this tone of voice. There was another producer who stepped in and said, listen, we gonna work on it. And she proved my point because I'm new to this show. I need to work with somebody who knows the show. I know my show, Smart, Funny, and Black, and you're going to help us put this together. And so I couldn't stay in a place like that. Also, these trolls used to come for me beyond comprehension. And they used to come for me on The Real's page. And that was the part that was too much for me. It was my space of work and people are coming for me crazy and they're not stopping it. Lonnie would like a couple of times on the show be like, leave Amanda alone. Okay, so y'all heard that. So that was last week and I missed it and y'all wanna know what I think. It's very simple. I think the same way I always think when it comes to Amanda Seales being on The Real. Amanda Seales is such a beautiful, different, but huge personality to where she just needs her own thing. I wholeheartedly agree with everything that Amanda said. There is no way in the world that the white woman should have been in charge of a segment about black people when there's other black producers. Like that just makes no sense. So I'm all the way on Amanda's side with that. And Amanda Seales would have deserved a writer's credit if all that lady was gonna do was write something down. Like Amanda can write it down. So I'm all the way on her side as far as what she was saying, but I'm rarely on Amanda's side on how she says and does things. You can be all the way right, but if you don't say it right, it's never gonna affect the person the way you think it should. And that's with all of us. We all end up talking a certain way and we think it's coming across the way we want. I'm sure we all have been in a situation where you felt like you said something in a nice way, but somehow the other person's feelings is hurt. So even if you didn't mean to offend them, just acknowledge that you're offending. And with Amanda Seales, I love her, I'm a big fan, but she's regularly offending people. So there must be something, even if it's just a little bit, about her personality that's rubbing people the wrong way. In that particular situation, if I was Amanda, I wouldn't have gone up to that white woman and asked her, why are you producing it? You're white. If she was assigned to do something, it's not her fault. Go to the upper room and tell them that they are wrong for putting her in that position, because they were.
That upper room, nigga. The upper room. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfucker be singing about? The upper room. Yeah, that's right. Tell you.
If she was assigned to do something, it's not her fault. Go to the upper room and tell them that they are wrong for putting her in that position, because they were. It's all about how you say and do things. Trust me, I'm learning that every day. But we can always recognize how somebody else is doing something wrong rather than ourselves, because it's hard to see yourself. So I hope that Amanda has people who tell her about herself. That way she won't keep rubbing everybody the wrong way. But like I said, I agree with what she was saying. Ain't no way that white woman should have been producing that segment, especially after she admitted that she don't know nothing about it. All I'ma do is write. Girl, I can write. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all, I'm done with this. We talked about a lot and I want to know what y'all think. Choose a topic. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm going to catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.